were originally created by T.S. Eliot, one of my favorite poems
Guys,
of all time.
welcome. I didn't see you there. Welcome to Burn After Watching. Guess what we watched? We're getting Jellicle cats and Jellicle fats.
Jellicle songs for Jellicle cats. Jellicle songs for Jellicle cats. Jellicle songs for Jellicle cats. Jellicle songs for Jellicle cats.
Jellicle.
Yeah.
Guys, we saw the movie Starship Troopers. No, the movie Cats, which would have been better than this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that for Burn After Watching. I'd do it after keep in a great location and watch forever.
Oh, I wrote so many notes.
I wrote, hey guys, so as
notebook.
you know, Cats is based on the T.S. Eliot
So
poetry.
it's based on a T.S. Eliot book that he wrote.
Okay.
The book of
Book of Cats.
Jellicle Cats. And yeah, let's drink some beer.
My
My mom owns that book. I should have asked her to borrow it for this, but it was. Anyway, it's also what's the word when you draw the pictures? Because I can't think straight right now.
Art?
Illustrated. It's also illustrated by Edward Gorey, one of my favorite illustrators of all time. Amazing, love it.
Inventor of the Gorey Special, yeah.
Yeah. So. Then Andrew Lloyd Webber took it in the 80s and adopted it into this musical. Added songs.
Took it, dropped acid. Then
Yeah, right.
took a lot of acid.
Dropped acid, but also like was really into like the 1920s like jazz music, but with like 80s synthesizers thrown in, and made this musical. And I saw it as a child, and I fell in love with it. And I've loved the music ever since.
You never at one point thought this was hot trash?
No, I did. Oh, I did.
Okay.
I did.
So then someone who saw the musical did cocaine. And like, we can make lots of money off this, and made this movie.
So here's the thing. The show is very successful. They could have just taken the show with humans dressed in cat costumes and put it to a set and made a movie out of that. Or they could have been like, let's make them full-blown cats, just like singing and dancing cats, and make a movie. But no, they took humans and then CGI'd them.
Very famous
humans. And CGI'd them as horrifying cats.
With no
showed
buttholes.
with no buttholes.
0 buttholes.
But you got to see so many spread legs. I said there were more spread legs in this movie than in a porno.
They also made Sir Ian McKellen a knight.
Yeah.
Drink out of a milk bowl like a fucking
cat.
goon.
Yeah, like a cat. So the actual story of this though
like he's
is that
older with whatever.
special cats called Jellicle cats meet once a year at the Jellicle Moon Ball.
Well, how do you become Jellicle?
And the old ones decide, well, so that's dumb. Jellicle cats are basically cats that are like different colors that like move jellically or something.
Wait, that's the only prerequisite?
No, I think in the movie they're trying to make it seem like if you're from this neighborhood, then you're like a Jellicle cat, because they talk about like where they live a lot of the time, and that's what the
Victoria wasn't Jellicle yet.
Poetry is about.
You're Jellicle, yeah. You go, but you will be.
Because she's going to be accepted by them, right? Yeah. So anyway, then the oldest cats like tell their stories of like what they went through in their lives, because they want to go to the Heaviside Lair, also created by Andrew Lloyd Webber or whoever the fuck, and they want to get a new life. And they want to get a new life.
Super cool club, guys.
So
there's just so much.
Also, in the musical, Old Deuteronomy is a man, and I'm totally fine with them making her a woman.
Dare you.
But I realized that in the musical, there's a line where it says Old Deuteronomy's buried 9 wives. In fact, sometimes they say 99, and I totally missed it in the movie. I was like, did she have 9 wives? I'm cool with it. Just wondering, or if they changed that line.
Why not, man?
I missed it though. I missed that.
I think they said something about her having a lot of kids. Are you saying Judi Dench?
That's the thing. Jellicle cats are like Old Deuteronomy's progeny. I think that was the whole point too, is that she's lived so many lives that she's had.
She told Victoria she might be.
But yeah, she's gonna be like accepted as well.
Unless she's gonna impregnate Victoria, and it's like now you're part of the crew.
Yeah.
If I put a baby in you.
I mean, they were all ready to impregnate.
But then you're gonna Jellicle cats actually just have that little alien mouth and like shoots an egg into you.
Ooh. Ooh. No.
I would have made it better.
So. They just dance. They move and they dance, and they're calico and they're black and white.
The first thing, we're going to get this over with pretty quickly, but we'll probably end up coming back to talk about it. These cats are nightmare fuel. They're fucking abominations. Jamie literally watched like maybe 10 minutes and then just pieced the fuck out. Yeah. She's like, nope. Like the first cat, the Monkmeyer, Monkstrap. That guy, Monkstrap. when I looked at his eyes, I'm like, I fucking hate everything about this.
He looked like if they made Stuart from Mad TV a cat.
But like his eyes were so dead and
Didn't
fucking
like
soulless. They were so dark, and I was like, I don't like.
Well, they were cat size.
So
They
I
weren't
wrote.
though. They didn't look like me.
I wrote before we started. I
They're
said I'm
garbage.
just gonna tell everyone right now. I may end up loving the shit out of this movie because I love the music so much, and it was like so a part of my childhood. It's like deep inside, right?
First thing.
And then I wrote, "Oh no, it's already horrible. The faces are so freaky."
Now, one of us was the bass line on
I
this.
did still sing along.
The other was a slightly altered, if you could tell who that would be.
Oh yeah.
Two of us.
I mean, can't I just say it on the? I got really high before this movie, like on purpose, so we could see if there was a difference.
I think the only reason to watch this is if you're maybe high.
Yeah.
And
I was thinking that I would.
You're like, I've never had a bad trip before. Maybe I want to have one.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoever made this does not know the actual size of cats.
Not at all.
They like the sets like varied.
The cats for some reason felt too small and too big at the same time.
It's like what? I don't know. What.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So.
And
so overly sexual, like way overly sexual.
Pretty much perfectly sexual.
The musical definitely had them like moving, like slinking and stuff.
They're dancing,
right? But they weren't like humping each other the whole time. Like really, the only sexual part to the musical is probably the Rum Tum Tugger because he's supposed to be like the Elvis version of Cats, you know. But the rest of it was not that sexual,
Were we ready for Mr. Mistopheles and Victoria to yiff at the end? You know what I'm saying?
No. I think that was my favorite part of the movie, as I felt like Monkstrap and Mr. Mistopheles were kind of fighting over her, but then at the end, the two of them were like, and then they both left the screen. And I'm like, yeah, they're gonna go have gay cat sex. Yeah.
Man, it happens, man.
I know. I heard the story.
It's a spectrum. It's a spectrum. You know, even for cats.
Whatever.
So I mean, we had some great actors in this, guys.
God.
I mean, we had. I'm not gonna say Robbie Fairchild because I have no clue who that guy is.
Judi Dench.
Dame Judi Dench is in this. Idris Elba. Playing the villain.
Sir Ian McKellen
was in this. Jason Derulo I thought was probably the best part of this movie.
I did too.
Yeah.
By far.
He was amazing.
James Corden was in this.
Jennifer Hudson.
And I felt embarrassed.
Academy Award-winning Jennifer Hudson.
I felt embarrassed for James Corden.
It was bad. It was a bad scene.
He doesn't like the whole Grisabella part of it because he's like, you're bringing it down.
We'll get to it. I definitely want to get to it. I definitely want to talk about it. I definitely want to talk about that. Don't worry. There's a lot of famous people that were hidden behind the shittiest CGI in the world, and it was
like just lend
jarring.
their voices or have it be them. Have it be them.
It was jarring. Just dress them up in cat costumes.
Yeah.
Like, why do we need
fucking cat costumes?
Why do we need to make them look half cat? It was like Sonic with sexy legs. That's what that.
It was. It was like the first version of Sonic. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to see this. And Rebel Wilson.
I wrote in this part, in the original musical, they're in a back alley, which makes sense because they're all cats coming together like in a back alley. In this, they're in the middle of the fucking road.
Yeah, in London.
Like in London.
London town, yeah.
But there's no humans around.
I was like, is this like 70s New York City? Like,
no,
why is it so bright?
It's London.
Yeah, they mentioned
it. London. That it's London. But all the names of the businesses had cat names. It was like the Milk Bar and, all these other cat names.
The Butthole Liquor.
Yeah, the Butthole Liquor. Yeah. But like even
Butthole Liquors.
At fucking 2:00 a.m. in London, there's humans around. It's not just fucking cats dancing all over the place. So.
But there's no place like London. Oh yeah, there's also Gumby cats. Gumby cats? Was that
Gumby cats?
Yes, I have a Gumby cat in mind.
What? Jenny Annie
Her
Dots.
name
What
is
is Jenny
Annie Dots. Her coat is of the tabby kind with tiger stripes and leopard spots.
Also, every garbage ass cat that you don't give a shit about has a fucking song.
Yeah, what if they get a full song?
Yeah.
All of them get a full song.
Like the railroad cat.
No, I love when they say who they are. Skimble Shanks, the railway cat. It's like he's the cat of the railway train.
What else did he
the
do
fucking
on the show?
cat of the railway train.
No, because
who the fuck is that
they
guy?
delivered mail.
Go to hell.
They delivered mail, and he made sure that they delivered mail.
And what else was
that guy?
What was his other part in the show?
He got stolen by McCavity, which doesn't happen in the fucking musical.
And then he tap danced his way out of it?
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck was that bullshit?
I also like other
smelly
cat that's on McCavity's barge.
Yeah, the old smelly cat.
Oh yeah, that guy.
I'm on the boat and that guy.
And I like boats or something.
The old weird cat that no one likes.
Rebel Wilson are the worst, and that's saying like a lot. But
I think Rebel Wilson was exactly what she always is. So I wasn't actually surprised. I'm like, oh, I was just thinking.
So we're watching that part, the Jenny, and they're like, I knew she was gonna sing about mice, and I'm like, oh god, are the mice gonna be little people? They were, and then I knew she was gonna sing about cockroaches, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna be little people too. I'm like, they fucking were.
How does this world work? What's it? Build this world for me.
Also, Ray Winstone was the other weird cat, Growl Tiger.
Growl Tiger, there you go.
Growl Tiger. Look at Ray Winstone. Yeah. Like he probably has like a fucking Oscar, and he's playing this shitty ass role as the second fiddle villain guy.
Yeah. I did though laugh. I did actually laugh at Rebel Wilson when because her song ended. Her song ended. Oh, I didn't say she's terrible. I like her.
Half cackle.
Yeah, her song ended, and then Rum Tum Tugger came in, and I liked how she was like, "We can all dance like this," and like getting down on him. I enjoyed a little bit of that. That was good. But Rum Tum Tugger was definitely the best, and he has the best song.
Yeah, somebody was a little too jelly. Cole over there, Rum Tum Tugger, like, I can dance like this. Yeah. Like, okay, man, shit, dude, like, back off.
Tugger just came out and he's like, I'm not. He's like, it's like when you have that fourth hitter slot where you know that guy's gonna hit a home run every time. You're like, Tugger's coming out.
Yeah. So I loved Rum Tum Tugger's song, obviously, and he has the best cat for sure. I did spread in, ooh, here comes the 80s, because his song is like super 80s, and I love it. I love that.
As opposed to the rest of this,
he was. Oh, I know. He was hitting on all the ladies, obviously. Like, all the ladies are into him.
Was
and
he?
Victoria was, like, into him. Yeah, he was, like, singing to
Victoria
them.
was into every fucking person.
Into everyone.
Victoria was
every person she sings, like,
Victoria was fucking, she was in heat.
Like, she was...
But then they go into the fucking milk bar, and there's just milk shooting everywhere. That was supposed to be his cum, right? Like, it was, because it was like him coming at the end of his song, like, just cum everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you saw the barbed penis.
Yeah.
I also wrote... Yeah. This is so much worse than the weirdness of the musical. Like, I get that the musical's weird. I love it because I saw it as a little girl. It's fucking weird, though. This is like 100 times
I tried to understand
what is your cat name, by the way?
I don't know. They didn't give me enough time to think of one. I should have, I don't know.
Because you have this cat here. This is something you should have thought of when you were 10 years old, first of all. Okay.
Oh, I know it. It's Carol
Baskins.
Carol Baskinza.
Alright.
And it's just one, there's no space in
Carol Baskinza.
So you're really the one going around killing cats.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
Hey, cats and kittens.
Yeah.
Hey, cats and kittens.
You cool cats and kittens.
Cool cats, so that's what I was saying. So, yeah, after Jenny Annie comes out, the Academy wipes her out. And I'm like, he just
dusted her. Yeah, like, that's not a fucking thing. Okay.
Like, what the fuck just happened?
Because he has magic, guys.
And we assumed, I at least assumed, because I never watched it, I was like, she is dead. Yeah, she just died. She was turned into dust and blew away.
I was hoping that.
I was okay with it.
So when James Corden came in, I wrote probably the most boring song in the musical.
Also, his song is literally just about being fat.
Cat.
That's
so
all it is.
also in the book of Jellicle Cats, he wears like a suit, so he wears like the spats and the hat, and like he's supposed to be fancy. But then in the musical, I'm pretty sure they just give him like cat spats, because that's the whole point. Like cats will have like little white socks, you know. Yeah. It really took away from it that they like put him back in like spats and a hat. What? First of all, his number one thing was cats fucking hate hats. Also, cats like, don't wear hats.
Yeah, there were so many like weird rules in this Jellicle world. Like some people got full suits of clothing, and some people just like
no. But every time someone came with clothing, they eventually got naked. They just started taking off their clothes. I'm like, why did you wear it?
Yeah, then why get in the clothes in the first place?
I feel like that's a lot of work for a cat. I don't know.
Like Buster lost his hat, and I was like, okay, sure.
James Corden is the worst in this, and that's saying a lot. But he was really.
You know who doesn't get naked though?
What is he
Mr. Mistopheles? He's always got that hat on. Like right from the beginning, he puts the hat on, and then he's got the.
He's the only one who doesn't get naked. And him and Dame Judi Dench.
She wears her like
Deuteronomy.
I mean, we all wanted Dame Judi Dench to get naked, so I get it.
I've already seen it. I get it. 50s.
So it was like really rapey. Like the whole movie was so porny and rapey. It was like everyone's into each other.
It took me about 2/3. It took me about 2/3 of the movie to realize that Victoria's character was not Taylor Swift. I was like, the Taylor Swift comes out, I was like,
we're like,
she's sweaty. What's going on?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know who this person is then. Did not look up any of the names.
I definitely wrote T Switty singing. You'll never be a Jellicle.
Okay, so then we get to the Jellicle Ball. Right? And then Moon, like, possesses them to do Jellicle dancing.
Yeah, they're all getting, like, super horny.
Yeah. And they, like, group orgasmed. And she, like, ran away. She, like, couldn't handle it. She was like, oh, so Jellicle. So much
she
Jellicle.
went, though, she was getting in some kind of, like, sexual trouble. Like, the brother and sister cats that were, like...
Yeah, Mungo Jerry and Rumple Teaser.
Yeah, Rumple Teaser.
Yeah, they want to tease her.
Rumple Teaser's my favorite name, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't know why I just said it.
It's a great name.
Rumple
Teaser. It was Mungo Jerry and Rumple Teaser. That's their song.
That's it.
I can sing it. I can sing the whole thing, but no one wants to.
Okay, guys, stop. We're gonna let her sing the whole thing.
Mungo Jerry and Rumple
No, sing for the Patreon. Sing for the Patreon.
For Patreon. They gotta pay for that. They gotta pay for that.
Yeah, put it behind a paywall, guys. Okay.
So
can
we agree though? Taylor Swift's cat was the most fuckable of the cats.
No, I feel like Victoria was.
Yeah, Victoria certainly.
Victoria.
Victoria was the horniest cat, but like the most, like if you're like you have to fuck one, gun to your head. Taylor Swift's cat.
I'd say said Victoria.
Oh, I thought you would have said Sarah McKellen's asparagus.
Yeah. Gus is the cat at the theater door.
He did seem like the oldest fucking cat though.
No, I would drink a beer with that cat though. Like, I would a beer with that.
It's really asparagus. But that's
I thought like he was gonna be like because he was all like downtrodden. I thought he was gonna like have a heel turn of some sort, and like working for the cavity or something. But then I was like, okay.
No, they were clear pretty much about the baggage. Mungo Jerry and Rumple Teaser, they're just kind of like they're also bad, I guess. They're like, oh, okay.
And Taylor Swift's cat was named Bombalurina.
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 How could you not pronounce that? Okay, so.
Yeah.
They have all these exciting songs like, ooh, exciting. I'm almost getting into this. And then they keep putting out the Grisabella's character.
Yeah, Grisabella.
It's like, I'm dying here. I have rage all over me, and I'm disgusting.
They've kicked her to the outskirts of society.
It's like, okay, fuck, we got it. Okay, we got
it. They shoot her up and spit her out, and then treat her like shit.
Everyone was just having
fun. Did not like that.
Fuck that bullshit.
It is my favorite part of the musical.
That sounds
like that she's
we broke up for 5
terribly.
minutes.
Cat privilege.
She's treated terribly, and then
I'm right
she
here
gets
for
the new
fun.
life.
I'm here for Tugger. Give me another Tugger, okay,
Yes,
guys?
here for Tugger.
More Tuggers.
That's a quote. That's a quote that's gonna go on the website somewhere.
I learned how to play. Memory was the first song I learned how to play on the piano, and I used to sing and play it.
Memory is the worst song ever.
I know.
It's a song that I hate with my soul.
I know a lot of people do.
And like it came out, and I forgot that it was in this show, and this the show was from, and I was like, I fucking hate this show.
I love it.
But that's the problem. Like you're so excited, you're hyped up from all this shit, and then you're like, I'm dying here. I'm like, okay, guys, I got it. Gee, god damn it.
That's her character.
And like, well, you get to go.
She has a redemption.
You get to win now, I guess. No, there's no redemption arc really. But it's like, well, we're really sad for you. We're really sad for you, so you get to go in a balloon.
They put you in a balloon and send you to fuck all.
The heavy side layer.
You're the saddest. You're the saddest.
Yeah, but that doesn't exist. So you're just gonna die. Like
you're the saddest story.
Get in the balloon.
That's like when you say the dog went to the farm. It doesn't. That cat is going to die.
What if the cavity gets in that balloon?
He tried to.
What if he does? Bye. He's either dead.
Sorry, only one of you can come into the heavy side.
Here,
just put a whole bunch of cats in there.
I did put here. Bet you didn't ever think Idris Elba could look creepy and unattractive, but he can. He can.
He can do anything. That's why that man can do anything.
I also loved the only way a cat can introduce himself is by violently popping into a scene and shouting at his name, basically like.
Look at me, I'm Dancing Randy. I'm dancing and I'm dancing.
That's his cat name, Dancing Randy.
They always going to tell you that they're a cat, and you're like, no, we fucking get that you're a cat.
No, we realize you're a cat.
What the fuck is this about?
Like if a fucking gerbil shows up,
I lick my crotch and I eat a lot of trash. Yeah, that's what cats do.
If you're a raccoon, tell me that.
In the book, like each poem was about a cat, so like that's what and then. Andrew Lloyd Webber was just like, we're going to take this book of poetry and turn it into a musical.
Like the Canterbury Tales over here.
Listen, we're not hating on your.
No, we actually love your knowledge a lot because I didn't know any of this.
I love your knowledge is very helpful.
I'm really sad I didn't bring the book because.
I wish you would know. Chapter 2. Hold up. Chapter 2 is about Skimbleshanks.
They didn't tell you about Skimbleshanks.
It's
one
like
thing.
my childhood. So I was telling him how like. When I was a little girl, after we went to see the musical, my mom bought the music, and I would take all my stuffed cats and line them up in my living room, and then I'd dress up in my dance jazz outfit, but with cat ears, and I would do all the dances, and I'd make
Yeah, that was when she was a kid. Remember that, not as an adult.
I
didn't do this yesterday.
I totally put this on this afternoon and then was like slinking around the living room.
I mean, the things you guys do behind closed doors is all up
to the point where I was like, please do not do this in the bedroom. Please don't.
It's like, how would I get to your dry
still hit
style?
it.
And
He'd
sandpaper
still
your
hit
tongue, yeah.
He'd still hit it. He wouldn't say no.
He wouldn't.
No. Just
But
stick my
then
butt
she
out.
Stop. Okay, stop.
Macavity.
when it's coming back around, hold on.
There's no one like Macavity.
That's true. There's no one like McCavity.
He's broken every human law.
Yeah, I know. He's broken every human law.
I'm like, I would beg to differ.
What the
There's no
fuck?
way he
He's
could've done
murdered a guy?
Tax evasion.
Yeah, is he embezzling?
Yeah, he's embezzling.
Like,
Okay? He's
every
like,
human
I've
law.
done several beanies.
There's a lot of human laws.
Also, I love at the end, I think he drops money on all of them, and I'm like, what the fuck do cats need money for?
Or does he? Why does he? Would he have money anyway?
I don't know.
Because he's magic? Because he's
When
magic.
Plus, he had no clothes, so he didn't have any pockets at that point.
Macavity's
Well,
not
yeah, but also
there.
it's established that cats can just take their fucking fur off and have clothes underneath.
Apparently.
I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like terrified with it. I was like,
No,
what's she doing?
because in the musical she has like kind of a fat suit on at the beginning, Jenny Anydots, because she just sits and sits and sits, and then she does rip it off and has it like a sexy jazz outfit underneath. And then she does, that's what happened in the and because she trained the mice and the cockroaches.
Why didn't we get to see fuckable Rebel Wilson then?
She is fuckable.
Yeah, I know you.
I'm saying fucking
fat
Jenny
shamer.
Anydots Rebel Wilson.
You heard it here first, guys. Shamer over here.
We didn't get to see her taint though.
Yeah, so much.
Like all of her taint.
All the taint of all the cats.
Like they did not do anything to get rid
There's
of
a
that.
lot of
Like,
under the
taint.
legs camera
No,
panning.
seriously.
For some reason that was like a thing.
No, there was so much spreading of legs. It was like it was.
Because they're dancing, man. Fauci,
It
baby.
was such a porno. It was a porno.
A cat porno.
And not like it
It's like
turned
a furry.
you
It's
on.
like a furry. It's like a furry thing. Like a.
Ooh,
like a
furries
gift,
would
like
love
gift
this
thing.
movie,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're a furry,
Yiffing.
you wouldn't burn this after watching. You'd be like, okay.
You would.
You'd put it
close
on your
all the
bedroom.
doors.
Yeah.
and
Yiff
turn the
after
lights
watching.
down.
Yiff after watching.
Yep.
It's called yiffing, guys.
Oh, it's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else about
I
this?
knew it was called
Is
yiffing.
this worse than?
Well, of
than
course
Yoga
you did.
Roses?
Is
this worse? Than
Yeah,
Yoga
I want to hear from you guys. I obviously thought this is much worse than.
There's
Yoga
no
Roses.
way she'll. There's no way.
Yeah, I didn't think it was worse than.
I
At least
didn't
had the
either.
music.
I didn't
Listen.
either. I think it was just because I was with her.
Yeah, because he
She was
kind of had
so-
like the live
the
experience of
childlike
it.
wonder
Yeah, I was
in her eyes.
along with the horror.
The tough part was for me. The tough part for me to get into any of the songs because you're like, oh, did you hear what she said in that song? I was like, I didn't because I was so fucking taken aback by looking at these
Horror.
monstrosities of CGI, like garbage monstrosities.
No, but I mean, Andrew Lloyd Webber is well known for taking like
And being the worst.
horror
yeah.
movies and like taking the
fucking
Phantom of
worst.
the Opera who murders people and looks like a fucking skeleton
And also that
turning
show's
it
the
into
worst too. You heard
a
it first.
romance.
I saw
And I
Gerard
love
Butler
the
for
Phantom
he had a
of the
little
Opera.
scar in his face.
Oh my god. Don't even get me started. We should watch that fucking movie for Burn After watching. Oh, I'm so hideous. Look at me.
Look at me, I'm heady.
No, you know,
And then
his
Patrick
voice-
Wilson's
his
like,
voice is
I
nice.
can sing, you
good
guys.
music.
Patrick Wilson can sing. And Emmy Rossum's like, I'm the only one with any
I
talent
actually
in this.
can sing though.
Yeah, I'm actually good at that. Thanks. So,
Emmy
you
Rossum,
know.
we love you.
Yeah.
We're
Also,
very
Miranda
proud.
Richardson was in
this,
that.
I still burn the shit out of this. This is still better than Yoga Hosers just because I didn't mind the music either. Like, to be honest, I know that it's not really my cup of tea Broadway show-wise, but the music was okay. It's just the CGI was fucking...
I'm really glad that I didn't return this yet to the red box for you guys.
You
And then
charge
you're
me
getting
watch
charged
it?
because you deserve it. Yeah, for making me watch it. Like honestly, I'm gonna keep it now. And
You
just,
knew we were gonna watch it though.
Yeah,
It's
I
charging
know.
$20.
It's gonna
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
But
like $20.
but now I feel like I got some kind of vindication for it. You know what I'm saying?
I do wish
So-
that the
This
butthole
is worse than
version
Yoga
was
Hosers.
available to
I
like
thought
get.
so. Yeah. I thought it was much worse than Yoga Hosers. Like,
So you should watch it with us next time. You'll
like
like it.
I at least chuckled during yoga. This one was just like, I was literally trying. I'm listening to the songs like, what the fuck did any of these songs have to do with anything?
Nothing. They
They
don't
like none of the songs had anything.
Well,
to do with
and
anything.
you know what too? What also doesn't make sense is that in the musical they had a lot of the cats singing their own songs, or in the movie I should say, but in the musical they don't do that. And the book is from the point of view of a human. It's like humans looking at all these different cats who live on this street and like knowing their personalities. So they
That's
like
the
really
sexiest cat I've
right,
seen.
yeah, exactly. No, they're like Mungo
What
Jerry
would I
and
fuck
Rumpel
that
you know.
cat?
They're like
That's basically
they
what this is.
stole dinner and did this and did that, and then yeah, in the musical a lot of like Old Deuteronomy's song, he doesn't sing it. He's like just there and everyone's singing it about him, and then same with Gus. So it's weird when they sing their own songs because they had to change some of the lyrics and it came out dumb and it just.
I don't think that was the part that made it dumb.
It was definitely the so
entire
much
thing.
CGI,
Yeah,
like
entire
all the
thing.
CGI.
It was the entire thing.
It was, but CGI was the worst. It was like so off-putting.
Guys,
They wanted people to recognize it.
IMDb gives it a whopping 2.7 out
Yeah.
of 10. That's the lowest I've ever seen for a 4A movie on IMDb.
But
Even lower than Yoko's.
Yeah.
Yours was like 5.3 or something.
Yeah, I know. People really like that.
I have to say I like this better just because the music is better than Yoko's. I'd much rather
I would
listen
agree with that, I
to
guess. Right?
Mungo
Like, 'cause
Jerry and
there's
Rumpel
not
Teaser,
really
the
music in
ruined
it.
version in this movie,
But
than listen
this
to fucking...
movie was trash.
Yeah.
Like,
I would not
don't get
listen to
me
Harley
wrong.
Quinn sing
Movie
again.
was fucking
Buster Jones
garbage.
would eat this movie because he
Well,
likes
would.
trash.
Yeah,
That he's a
Yeah.
fat cat.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
very
you know
fat.
what his thing is? He's fat.
he's fat.
And he has spats.
And he just wanted another life so he could eat even more food.
Yeah.
That
That
was
was
his
his
whole
thing.
point. Yeah.
Fuck you,
I'm
you'll
like,
never be
how do you think you're
you'll
gonna
never
win
get
that?
Jellicle, bitch.
Yeah.
Never.
Guys.
At least Rebel Wilson's character had like taught the mice to do shit and the
at
cockroaches
least she was,
and
like,
stuff.
doing
She was
shit.
doing something, yeah.
With their life.
Whatever.
Gumby cats.
Gumby.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you want anything else, put it in the comments.
If you got a cat name, feel free to put it in the comments as well.
Up, up, up.
If you want to
past
see me,
the
you want to see me wear my
Jellicle
Magic Missile Miss
Ah, you never
Monopoly.
gave us a cat name.
Up to the... Yeah, what
What's
the
your
fuck
cat
is your
name?
cat name?
Mine was
Dancing Randy.
Dancing Randy. Yeah. Dancing Randy. Come on.
Oh, that was your
Yeah,
name.
come on. Mine was a bullshit name too because you
mine
sprung
is-
this on us. So what the fuck's your name?
Obviously DJ Scat Cat. Obviously.
Right.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
That's borrowed.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Lame.
We're getting a copyright strike now. No one's gonna be able to watch
Yeah.
this.
Well, I was already
I
singing
don't
the
think
music.
anyone's
So.
gonna watch
That's
it.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Probably more than
She went through
copyright
entire
handle.
songs of this
Yeah.
thing.
Guys, we love
Classic.
you. Bye bye.